So it's the end of October. Haven't made any updates on the Earthship for most of the summer like I was planning on doing. I was thinking I was going to work on the Earthship all summer, but I ended up buying a half-built tiny house and finished that out. Maybe I'll make some videos of that later. I didn't film any of the tiny house work, but that kind of took up all my time, so I wasn't able to really work on the Earthship. So the last week or so, I have been able to get started on the Earthship again. Finished the tiny house and brought that out to Big Sky for the winter. I'll be living in that while I work. But I was able to work on the Earthship, got pretty much all the siding done. You can see I got hardy board siding there, corrugated on the top. At first I did the whole thing corrugated and didn't really like how it turned out, so I ripped it all out and put the hardy board in. So it's kind of dirty right now. It's been laying out for a while and I just got it installed, so it definitely needs cleaned off, but it was pretty cheap. Somebody locally here had it for $1 a square foot, so ended up putting that up and I think it turned out pretty good. So here's the view from the front. Pretty symmetrical. I think it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be going back to work starting the 1st of November, so I don't know how much more I'm going to get done. Hopefully, it's probably it for the outside for the year, but maybe I'll get some stuff done inside if I have any time off work. So I haven't really done anything on the inside. See, it's kind of a mess in here. It's just been used for storage, but yeah, hopefully this winter be able to get out here and hopefully finish up the electrical, get that inspected. There's a few things to do for plumbing, really just the toilet and the gray water pump for that. So I got to get that done. I think the pump's gonna have to go over here. Sorry, here's all my trash, but there's gonna be a bench right here and then something to kind of store the gray water pump for the toilet. Once the plumbing and electrical's all done, I can go ahead and start closing in the walls. I'm probably going to hire somebody just for time's sake, and I don't really like working with drywall, and get everything drywalled. So all the framing you'll see will have drywall. Obviously I'll still need to pack out all the tires, but that's probably going to have to happen next spring. Got a couple solar panels in the window right now. That's just for the winter, so they don't get covered in snow. I'm just running everything off a little power station. That's enough to have power tools running and lights if I need them. So that'll stay like that for the winter. And when I'm out here, I'll be able to run some tools. So I've got these rocks kind of stacked around the tire right there. That's just temporary. I just did that quick just to see kind of roughly what it would look like. Wasn't sure if I was going to go with some sort of bottle or other kind of masonry or just use rocks from the property, but I think I'm going to go this route. It'll look a little nicer than this, and it'll be held together with mortar and then capped with flagstone. There's also going to be a little flagstone entryway right here, as well as these tires here will also get some rock work. And then I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the buttress wall, the ICFs, but I'll probably end up just plastering over it. We'll see, but yeah, it's kind of the last little bits to do outside. I've also got the ceiling needs to go in here, but I got to do some electrical first up there. There'll be a couple can lights up there, as well as on the front. We'll have some can lights. I've already enclosed that, but I think I can drill the holes and it's short enough that I can just punch those wires through. I may also extend the rock work all the way along the front. Right now I just have it kind of bermed, but as you can see, the wind kind of blows and exposes the EPDM. So I might continue that rock work all the way along. I've also got another idea of putting the solar panels here somehow, digging down and having some sort of mount so they're right there at the bottom of the glass. So I just wanted to do a fall update before the winter starts. kind of show the progress made with the siding. Hopefully I can come out this winter at some point and get that electrical and plumbing finished, as well as maybe hire somebody to get the drywall done. I think that'd be a good push, and get it ready for finishing off next spring, next summer. Yeah, I'll keep you updated if anything else changes.